Hello, all. Welcome to Mindocler YouTube channel, episode 4. I'm Mahalakshmi Sampson. I'm a transformational life coach and a counseling psychologist. Today, let us explore enrichment. What is enrichment? Enrichment is a process through which something is made more valuable, more rewarding, substantial, or meaningful. And what does it mean when we say enrichment of our life? We enrich our life when we move to the next level physically, emotionally, and mentally. What does physical enrichment mean? Physical enrichment is about setting a proper working communication channel with our body. Physical enrichment means about building a wonderful relationship with our body so that we know what exactly our body is communicating to us. Maybe it is with respect to the sleep that we need to have. Maybe it is with respect to the rest that we need to have. Maybe it is about the ability to work, the duration of work that we can do. Maybe it is also about the liquid requirement in our body. Maybe it is also about what is the food that we need to eat to stay complete and healthy when it comes to our physical body. It's very important for us to set this channel so that we can perform at an optimum level because every action that we choose to do, it has to happen from our physical body. So it's very important that we need to have a working relationship with our physical body. And the second enrichment is about at an emotional level. At an emotional level, when we talk about many times in my workshops, I used to ask my audience, even if the audience size is about more than 100 or so, when I ask the question, can you name a few emotions that you know? I would get only about 10 to 15 names within 2 or 3 minutes. And what does it mean? We as human beings, we actually move from one emotional state to another emotional state all the time, and we are not aware of it. But do you know how many emotions are there? Felt by human beings, given a name and entered into dictionary, it's about 2,400 plus. It's very important for us to know which emotional state that we are in at any point of time because whatever action we take, it is taken from the emotional state that we are in at that point of time. So a self awareness has to be built on the state of emotions that we are in at any point of time. If you happen to visit prison and if you get to talk to prisoners, you will be surprised and shocked at the same time to know that the crimes that they have done many times is because of the power of their emotional state at that point of time beyond the intention to do the crime. And that is why we need to have an awareness of the emotional state that we are in. The power of emotional state is so high that without even realizing what we are doing, many times we get into do an action. And so when we talk about enrichment of emotions, we need to know which emotional state that we are in. At the same time, we also need to know the difference between an emotional state and a feeling. Feelings are a conscious experience of our body emotions at any point of time. And the moment we become conscious about our feeling, then we get an awareness about our emotional state. When we get an awareness about our emotional state, then the action that we take will also be in our control, which is very important to have a control of your life, to take ownership of your decisions that you take in your life. And the third enrichment that we need to work on is our mental enrichment. And mental enrichment is about enriching our mind. It's important for us to understand that we cannot think beyond our paradigm. Mental awareness is about knowing the process of our thinking or the patterns of our thinking, which will help us to define how far we can go in our life with what we want to do. While we know that we cannot think beyond our paradigm, right? So, what we can do to enrich our life is about expanding the paradigm. Expanding our paradigms can happen when we get to know more about the components that constitute our thinking, constitute the function of our mind. When we get to attend personality development workshops on emotional intelligence, on self awareness, on mindful living, all these workshops help us to expand our paradigm. We can choose to work with life coaches one on one because they will help us, facilitate us by working with our guilts of the past, fears of the present, and anxieties of the futures, by working with our belief system and make us become more resourceful in our journey throughout and help us to achieve our goal also. So, by doing this, what will happen to us is we will know what we want to achieve in life. We will get to know what we need to avoid in life, and we will get to know where we want to go in life. When we set a very valuable goal, we set our destination. When we enrich ourselves physically, mentally, and emotionally, right? We facilitate by improving the quality of the journey to reach our goal and take us to the next level. So it's very important to enrich yourself, to be your authentic self. Choose to work on your life. All the very best. See you soon. Thank you.